breeds success, and nowhere is that more apparent than with the Georgia football program. The better they recruit, the more they win. The more they win, the better they recruit. It's that simple. K-Rod joins us now with the details. It just doesn't sound fair.
Confucius said, yes, right. Very well put, too. Well, you know, no matter what happens Monday night, there are lots of signs that Georgia's already beating Bama on the recruiting trail. That Rose Bowl victory, as an obvious marketing tool, has put an already successful recruiting season on steroids. And our friend Rusty Manziel from 24/7 Sports tells us that out there on the recruiting trail, the tide may be turning.
This will tell you a little bit what you need to know about what you're about to watch. This game will set the record, the all-time record for the number of U.S. Army All-Americans in one game.
Talent. It'll be all over the field Monday night. And high school football mega prospects from around the country will be watching.
So obviously a game of this magnitude, definitely want to win it and definitely perform in this big stage.
But 24/7 sports recruiting expert Rusty Manziel says Georgia and Alabama have been playing a game within a game for months now, vying for the nation's top prep players.
Georgia, what they've done the last 2 years, they've won a lot of battles head-to-head with Alabama. Now, look, will they sustain that? I'm not sure.
So why is Georgia beating Bama on the recruiting trail? Mansell says it all comes down to style.
You're talking about two alpha male recruiters. For right or wrong reasons, Nick Saban is business. I mean, he's a business guy. You know, he may not have the most glowing personality, but he gets it done. Nobody's making any excuses for that. I think Kirby Smart is able to get in there and kind of relate, and he's really popular with these kids, and you know, younger obviously, and probably knows a few more rap songs than Nick Saban does, and you know, he self-admitted he listens to Tupac.
The Dogs and Crimson Tide are currently in a battle for five-star cornerback Tyson Campbell out of Miami. But no matter where the talented athlete ends up, Georgia has won its share so far ahead of February's National Signing Day.
Just take this class, for instance. It got down to basically Georgia and Alabama for some key prospects. You're talking about Zamir White, #1 running back in the country from North Carolina. He got down to Georgia, Alabama. Georgia won that. Adam Anderson, the #1 rated outside linebacker in the country from Rome, Georgia. Georgia won that battle. Georgia, Alabama go head-to-head for Nadab Joseph, a defensive back in Miami. And Georgia flipped him, the very surprising signing day deal. I think that Kirby Smart has been able to really relate to these young kids and is able to talk to them, and they're very comfortable around him.
So if the Georgia football program can just keep athletes in state and pick up bonus kids from outside, and bada bing, they're all set. And win or lose Monday, just the prospect of returning to the title game again soon is as big a marketing tool as there is, as anything they've already done.
Yeah, well, just
did I just say bada bing?
Yeah, there you did. Yes, nice reference that takes us back to New Jersey a few years ago. But well, look what happened with Alabama. This is their 3rd year in a row in the national championship.
Third year in a row and a chance to win the 5th title. I
Right.
mean, they've been recruiting giants along the way. As you said, recruiting or success breeds success.
Yes, right. I learned that from you. All right, Tim. We'll check back with you later.